Okay, hello. I realized last week I did not put out a video, but okay. Yeah, I got my internet turned off, but now I'm back now, and so it's been 2 weeks since my last video. Let's see, what has happened in those 2 weeks? A few big things. There was a webinar specifically detailing the protocol to use for muscular dystrophy, which nutritional supplements to use, and all that. And then there's some history, an interview with the doctor named Dr. Wallach. He's the one who created all these protocols and all this stuff, with his knowledge and background. So it goes in detail about that. At the end of the video, or for the end of the webinar, which can be found on YouTube, Dr. Glidden is the doctor's name who did the webinar, and it's available on his YouTube page. His name is spelled Glidden. I'll be posting a link in the description for that. And for the end of the video webinar, there is a segment from one of my good friends who's got Becker's muscular dystrophy, and he's just basically talking about his experience with it, what he wants to do with it. He has an organization called Defying Dystrophy. His website, I'll post a link to that too. And he did a video about a week before the webinar had come out, which compiles a bunch of before and after things that he's been experiencing himself while using longevity and just eating correctly. There's a 10 there's a good and bad food list that's out there that basically just lays out what's good to eat, what's not so good to eat. So basically, anything gluten is not on the good side, it's all bad, on the bad side of the list. Mainly because our bodies have a really hard time digesting gluten. It just doesn't break down. It also halts absorption of vitamins, which is very vital to having this work for people. Your intestines need to be in a healthy shape to absorb the vitamins, of course. So if there are people that have a hard time, getting healthier through that, it's not because the supplements don't work. It's because your body's not fit to absorb them. So then you have to, work on things that will fix your stomach and intestinal tract. So yeah, okay, that's basically that. So he made like a 30-minute video compiling before and after things, which is 30 minutes long. So it's kind of long, but it's pretty amazing stuff. So yeah, there's that. see, I'm trying to think if there's anything I have noticed in this past 2 weeks. Let's see. I mean, really all the same improvements. You know, ligaments getting looser. I think I might even be gaining some strength. I mean, it's subtle strength, but, you know, it's just basic movement. Easier to move fingers. Use the Xbox controller. Use my keyboard, mouse combo, controller thing I use sometimes. Pressing buttons on the phone. Just overall, yeah, things are a little easier, I should say. There's not as much stress on them. Let's see. I think one thing I noticed, I haven't been noticing for a while, is like secretions. They don't appear to be as frequent. And when I have cough eczema with my cough assist, it seems like I'm getting more out. So it's clearing my airway, but it feels like it's kind of like a, you ever taken an expirant? It like basically makes it easier for things to come out of your lungs. Makes it more effective, as a like more effective cough, essentially. So yeah, there's that. I think I've kind of noticed I'd say my pulse is not like down. I always kind of run a high pulse, like 110-ish. I notice it's gonna drop down like a little bit, like 105, between 100 and 105, right in there, bouncing around that range. Which, you know, still something. You know, it's not. I think it's just because there's less stress on my body. So, like, breathing is easier. Everything is basically easier, so, you know, calms me down a little bit. Yeah, which is a great thing. So, and I noticed, I think my voice feels stronger. I feel like I'm able to pronunciate things a lot easier. Because as you know, the tongue is a muscle. And so, yeah, it's been a while since I made a video. So I don't think that will happen very often. Well, about 2 weeks. It feels like I needed to do it, but I figured I'd just do it now, you know. So I just kind of want to, you know, close by saying this has been a great journey I've gone on, and I hope people that watch this will jump aboard with me, and we'll all ride this boat. We'll all ride this boat into the future and sail into the sunset. It's been, yeah, I've been learning a lot. Not just about muscular dystrophy, but health overall. It really opened my eyes. And I hope I open other people's eyes. Because, you know, that's what life's all about, you know, learning and helping others. That's, I would say, the main two things, you know, like, that are really important. And even if I can only touch a few people, it doesn't matter. It's all accomplishments. You know, I've learned that to, like, not let, when people get negative about when I bring up the subject. I don't feed into it anymore. You know, if someone wants to be negative about it, that's their thing. I don't have anything. I can't make anyone do anything. If they don't want to help themselves, that's something I have to accept and let go. And not feel too bad about it. I mean, it's okay to feel somewhat bad because, you know, you want to help anyone you can. And if you're doing something that's helping you, and you know it's helping you, and you think it might help them, it can be kind of frustrating. But it is what it is. You can't save everyone. But the people that want to be saved will be saved. And that's all that really matters. That we spread this message of supporting and promoting the health of the body to naturally heal itself. That's all we're doing. And when you do that, when you give the body what it needs, the 90 essential nutrients, you basically give it the 90 essential nutrients, take a step back, enjoy the ride. Yes, it's a good one. You won't even believe the weight that's going to be lifted off your shoulders when you do. It's shocking. So, I mean, alright, well, yes. I think I've talked long enough. But, you know, I gotta make up for it. I'll give you your money's worth. Even though it's not really money, but it's okay. What I say is priceless. Information and knowledge is priceless. Okay, so that's all I want to say. Maybe I'll move my arm back and forth. Yeah, I'll move. Okay, so here's my hand on the joystick. Okay, to the Xbox controller. And you have to excuse me, I've moved my arm back and forth quite a few times, trying to set all this stuff up. So, I'm kind of tired about this a little bit. But okay. But still, yeah, there we go. That's this week's video. And signing out. Alright. See you later. Take it easy.